As a parent or caregiver, it can be concerning when a child refuses to eat or only wants to eat certain types of food. Children's eating habits can be influenced by many factors, such as age, taste preferences, and social environment. However, when a child consistently avoids certain food groups or shows signs of picky eating, it is important to address the issue in order to ensure they are getting proper nutrition for growth and development. In this article, we will discuss the signs of picky eating in children and provide tips for encouraging a healthy and varied diet. Signs of picky eating. Picky eating can manifest in different ways and can be caused by a variety of factors. Here are some signs to look out for. Avoiding certain food groups. Children who are picky eaters may refuse to eat certain food groups, such as vegetables or meat. Limited food preferences. Picky eaters may only want to eat a few select foods or may refuse to try new foods. Texture issues. Some children may avoid certain foods due to their texture, such as foods that are too crunchy or too mushy. Refusal to eat with others. Children who are picky eaters may avoid social situations where food is involved, such as family meals or school lunches. Tantrums and negative behavior. Picky eaters may become upset or exhibit negative behavior when presented with foods they do not like. Tips for encouraging a healthy diet. If your child is exhibiting signs of picky eating, there are several strategies you can use to encourage a healthy and varied diet. Be patient. Picky eating is common in children, and it may take time for your child to develop a taste for certain foods. Keep offering a variety of foods and try to make mealtimes positive and enjoyable. Get creative. Try incorporating new foods into familiar dishes or presenting them in a fun and appealing way, such as cutting fruits and vegetables into interesting shapes. Involve your child in meal planning and preparation. Let your child help choose what to eat and involve them in the cooking process. This can help increase their interest in trying new foods. Set a good example. Children are more likely to try new foods if they see their parents or caregivers eating them. Model healthy eating habits and make sure to eat a variety of foods yourself. Avoid using food as a reward or punishment. This can reinforce negative attitudes towards certain foods and may lead to unhealthy eating habits. Seek professional help if necessary. If your child's picky eating is causing concern or affecting their health, consider speaking with a healthcare professional or registered dietitian. Offer a variety of foods. Providing a variety of foods can help ensure your child is getting all the necessary nutrients for growth and development. Offer different fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and dairy products at each meal. Make mealtimes enjoyable. Create a positive and relaxed environment during mealtimes. Avoid pressuring your child to eat or making negative comments about their food choices. Serve appropriate portion sizes. Serve appropriate portion sizes for your child's age and appetite. This can help prevent overeating and encourage a healthy relationship with food. Be consistent. Try to maintain a consistent eating schedule and avoid allowing your child to snack excessively between meals. This can help regulate their appetite and prevent overeating. Avoid using food as a reward. Offering food as a reward for good behavior can reinforce the idea that certain foods are more desirable than others. Instead, offer non-food rewards such as extra playtime or a fun activity. Encourage physical activity. Encourage your child to be physically active and limit screen time. Regular exercise can help maintain a healthy weight and promote overall health. Involve your child in grocery shopping. Take your child with you to the grocery store and let them help pick out fruits, vegetables, and other healthy foods. This can help increase their interest in trying new foods. Teach your child about nutrition. Help your child understand the importance of healthy eating and the nutrients their body needs to grow and develop. Use age-appropriate resources to explain the benefits of a balanced diet. Stay positive and patient. Remember that developing healthy eating habits takes time and patience. Focus on progress rather than perfection and celebrate small victories along the way. Let your child make choices. Give your child some control over their food choices by offering them 2 healthy options to choose from. This can help them feel more empowered and motivated to try new foods. Make healthy food convenient. Keep healthy snacks and meal options readily available for your child. This can help them make healthier choices when they are hungry or on the go. Avoid using food as a bribe. Using food to bribe your child to do something they don't want to do can create an unhealthy relationship with food. Instead, try offering praise, affection, or other non-food rewards. Use age-appropriate language. Use age-appropriate language when talking to your child about nutrition and healthy eating. Avoid using terms they may not understand or that may make them feel guilty or ashamed. Don't force your child to eat. Forcing your child to eat certain foods or finish their plate can lead to negative associations with food and overeating. Let your child decide when they are full and allow them to stop eating. Be flexible. Accept that your child may not like every food you offer and that their taste preferences may change over time. Try to offer a variety of healthy options and be open to new foods yourself. Teach your child to listen to their body. Encourage your child to listen to their body's hunger and fullness signals. This can help them develop a healthy relationship with food and avoid overeating. Make food fun. Create fun and engaging food experiences for your child, such as a picnic in the park or a make-your-own pizza night. This can help increase their interest in trying new foods and make mealtime more enjoyable. Use positive language. Use positive language when talking about food and eating habits. Instead of saying that's bad for you, try saying that's not as healthy as this option. Good digestion is an essential part of a child's overall health and well-being. As parents, we always want to make sure that our children are eating healthy and nutritious foods, and that they are able to digest them properly. However, children can sometimes struggle with digestive issues, such as bloating, constipation, and diarrhea, which can be uncomfortable and distressing. Fortunately, there are many ways that we can help our children to improve their digestion and ensure that they are feeling their best. The first step in promoting good digestion in children is to ensure that they are eating a balanced and healthy diet. This means providing them with plenty of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, and avoiding processed foods and sugary snacks. We should also encourage our children to drink plenty of water throughout the day, as hydration is important for keeping the digestive system functioning properly. Another way to promote good digestion in children is to encourage them to eat slowly and chew their food thoroughly. This allows the digestive enzymes in the mouth to begin breaking down the food, making it easier for the stomach and intestines to process. It also helps to prevent overeating, which can lead to digestive discomfort. In addition to these dietary changes, there are also some natural remedies that can help to promote good digestion in children. For example, ginger has been shown to have anti-inflammatory properties that can help to reduce bloating and ease digestive discomfort. Peppermint is also a natural digestive aid, as it helps to relax the muscles in the digestive tract and reduce cramping. Exercise is another important factor in promoting good digestion in children. Regular physical activity helps to stimulate the digestive system and keep it functioning properly. Encouraging our children to be active, whether it's through organized sports or simply playing outside, can help to keep their digestive system healthy and functioning properly. Important to be aware of any digestive issues that our children may be experiencing, and to seek medical attention if necessary. If our children are experiencing persistent digestive discomfort, it may be a sign of a more serious condition, such as celiac disease or inflammatory bowel disease. By seeking medical attention and working with healthcare professionals, we can ensure that our children receive the appropriate treatment and support for their digestive health. Encourage probiotics and prebiotics. Probiotics are live bacteria and yeast that are good for digestive health. They help to balance the gut microbiome, which is the community of microorganisms that live in the intestines. Prebiotics, on the other hand, are types of fiber that feed the good bacteria in the gut. Both probiotics and prebiotics can help to improve digestion and prevent digestive issues such as constipation and diarrhea. Some good sources of probiotics include yogurt, kefir, kimchi, sauerkraut, and miso. Prebiotic-rich foods include bananas, onions, garlic, asparagus, and whole grains. Reduce stress. Stress can have a negative impact on digestion, as it can cause the muscles in the digestive tract to contract and slow down digestion. It's important to help children manage stress and anxiety, whether it's through mindfulness practices, exercise, or spending time outdoors. A calm and relaxed environment during mealtimes can also help to promote good digestion. Avoid overeating. Eating too much can overwhelm the digestive system and lead to discomfort, bloating, and other digestive issues. Encourage children to listen to their bodies and stop eating when they feel full. It's also helpful to provide smaller, more frequent meals throughout the day, rather than large meals spaced far apart. Seek medical attention when necessary. If a child is experiencing persistent digestive issues such as chronic constipation, diarrhea, or abdominal pain, it's important to seek medical attention. These symptoms may be a sign of a more serious condition, and a healthcare professional can provide a proper diagnosis and treatment plan. Be mindful of food intolerances and allergies. Food intolerances and allergies can cause digestive issues such as bloating, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. If a child has a known food intolerance or allergy, it's important to avoid those foods and seek alternative options. If a food intolerance or allergy is suspected, a healthcare professional can provide testing and guidance on how to manage it. Incorporate fiber-rich foods. Fiber is an essential nutrient that promotes healthy digestion by adding bulk to stool and helping to prevent constipation. It's important to incorporate fiber-rich foods into a child's diet, such as whole grains, fruits, vegetables, beans, and nuts. However, it's important to introduce fiber gradually and increase fluid intake, as too much fiber can cause bloating and discomfort. Limit high-fat and greasy foods. High-fat and greasy foods can slow down digestion and cause discomfort, bloating, and diarrhea. It's important to limit these types of foods in a child's diet and opt for healthier options instead. For example, instead of fried foods, opt for baked or grilled options. Encourage mindful eating. Mindful eating involves paying attention to the sensory experience of eating, such as the taste, smell, and texture of food. Encouraging children to eat mindfully can help them to better connect with their bodies and recognize when they are full, which can prevent overeating and improve digestion. Encouraging children to eat mindfully can help them to better connect with their bodies and recognize when they are full, which can prevent overeating and improve digestion. Don't overlook the importance of sleep. Sleep is essential for overall health and well-being, including digestion. Poor sleep can disrupt the digestive system and cause issues such as constipation, diarrhea, and acid reflux. Encouraging children to establish a regular sleep routine and get enough sleep can help to improve digestion. Consider digestive enzymes. Digestive enzymes are natural substances that help to break down food and improve digestion. They can be helpful for children who have difficulty digesting certain foods, such as lactose or gluten. However, it's important to speak with a healthcare professional before giving children digestive enzymes, as they can interact with certain medications. Encourage regular bowel movements. Regular bowel movements are important for digestive health, as they help to remove waste and toxins from the body. Encouraging children to establish a regular bowel routine can help to prevent constipation and promote healthy digestion. This can be achieved by setting aside regular times for bathroom breaks, encouraging physical activity, and providing a balanced and fiber-rich diet. Practice good hygiene. Good hygiene is important for preventing the spread of harmful bacteria and viruses that can cause digestive issues such as diarrhea and food poisoning. Encouraging children to practice good hygiene, such as washing their hands regularly, can help to prevent these issues. Be mindful of medications. Certain medications can have an impact on digestion, such as antibiotics, which can disrupt the gut microbiome and cause diarrhea. It's important to speak with a healthcare professional before giving children any medications, and to be mindful of any potential side effects on digestion. Avoid carbonated beverages. Carbonated beverages such as soda can cause bloating and discomfort, and should be avoided or limited in a child's diet. As parents, we all want our children to grow up to be successful and capable individuals. One important aspect of this is developing their critical thinking and problem-solving skills, or in other words, their ability to think creatively and logically. Here are some tips for helping your child develop these skills. Encourage curiosity. Children are naturally curious, and this is a great thing. Encourage your child to ask questions and explore their environment. Provide opportunities for them to learn about the world around them through books, experiments, and hands-on activities. Foster independence, allow your child to make their own choices and solve their own problems whenever possible. This helps them learn to think for themselves and develop their own problem-solving skills. Play games, games that require strategy and critical thinking, such as chess or checkers, are great for developing these skills in children. Puzzles and brain teasers can also be fun and challenging. Engage in conversations. Talk to your child about their thoughts and ideas. Ask open-ended questions that encourage them to think critically and share their opinions. This helps them learn to express themselves and consider different perspectives. Encourage imagination. Imaginative play is a great way for children to develop their creative thinking skills. Provide opportunities for your child to engage in pretend play, such as playing dress-up or building forts. Practice problem solving. When your child faces a problem, encourage them to brainstorm possible solutions and evaluate each one. This helps them learn to think critically and find creative solutions to challenges. Read together. Reading exposes children to new ideas and ways of thinking. Encourage your child to ask questions about the story and relate it to their own experiences. Model critical thinking. Children learn by example, so be sure to model good critical thinking skills yourself. Talk through your own thought processes when making decisions or solving problems, and encourage your child to do the same. Encourage experimentation. Encourage your child to try new things and experiment with different approaches to solving problems. This helps them develop their creativity and innovative thinking skills. Teach them to ask questions. Encourage your child to ask questions about things they don't understand. This helps them learn to think critically and develop a deeper understanding of the world around them. Provide challenges. Challenge your child with tasks that require them to think creatively and come up with innovative solutions. This can be anything from a complex puzzle to a creative project. Allow for mistakes. It's important to let your child make mistakes and learn from them. This helps them develop resilience and problem-solving skills. Offer praise and encouragement. When your child demonstrates good critical thinking skills, be sure to offer praise and encouragement. This helps them build confidence in their abilities and motivates them to continue learning and growing. Emphasize the process, not just the outcome. When your child is working on a project or solving a problem, focus on the process they are using rather than just the outcome. This helps them learn to think critically and develop problem-solving skills that they can apply in different situations. Provide real-world experiences. Expose your child to real-world experiences that require critical thinking skills, such as volunteering. Participating in a community project, or taking on a leadership role. Encourage collaboration. Encourage your child to work with others and collaborate on projects. This helps them learn to think critically and consider different perspectives. Teach decision-making skills. Help your child develop decision-making skills by discussing the pros and cons of different choices and evaluating potential outcomes. Provide opportunities for reflection. Encourage your child to reflect on their experiences and think about what they have learned. This helps them develop metacognitive skills and become more self-aware. Expose them to different cultures and perspectives. Exposing your child to different cultures and perspectives helps them develop empathy and understanding, as well as critical thinking skills. Encourage a growth mindset. Help your child develop a growth mindset by emphasizing the importance of effort and persistence, and focusing on learning and growth rather than just achievement. Provide opportunities for independent learning. Encourage your child to pursue their own interests and learn independently. This helps them develop self-direction and self-motivation, as well as critical thinking skills. Use open-ended questions. Use open-ended questions to encourage your child to think deeply and critically about different topics. This helps them develop analytical skills and the ability to consider multiple perspectives. Teach them to evaluate sources of information. Help your child develop critical thinking skills by teaching them to evaluate sources of information and distinguish between fact and opinion. Provide opportunities for creativity. Encourage your child to be creative and innovative by providing opportunities for art, music, and other creative pursuits. This helps them develop their imagination and problem-solving skills. Encourage self-reflection. Encourage your child to reflect on their own thought processes and reasoning. This helps them develop self-awareness and metacognition, which are essential components of critical thinking. Use real-world examples. Use real-world examples to help your child apply critical thinking skills in practical situations. This helps them see the relevance and importance of these skills in their daily lives. Teach them to identify assumptions. Teach your child to identify assumptions and biases in their own thinking and in the information they encounter. This helps them develop a more critical and nuanced perspective on the world around them. Encourage them to seek feedback. Encourage your child to seek feedback on their ideas and projects. This helps them develop a growth mindset and a willingness to learn from their mistakes. Use problem-based learning. Use problem-based learning to help your child develop critical thinking skills in a practical and engaging way. This involves presenting them with real-world problems and encouraging them to develop creative and effective solutions. Use divergent thinking. Encourage your child to use divergent thinking, which involves generating multiple ideas and solutions to a problem. As a parent or educator, it can be a challenging situation when a child is struggling with concentration and focus in their studies. There are many reasons why a child may be struggling with these issues, and it can be frustrating for both the child and the adult trying to help them. However, there are several strategies and techniques that can be used to help children overcome these challenges and develop better study habits. First and foremost, it is important to identify the root cause of the child's difficulty with concentration. This may involve observing the child's behavior during study sessions, talking to them about their feelings and experiences, and consulting with teachers or other professionals who may be able to offer insight into the situation. Some common causes of concentration difficulties in children include ADHD, anxiety, depression, or simply a lack of interest in the subject matter. Once the root cause has been identified, it is important to develop a tailored approach to help the child overcome their difficulties. One effective strategy is to create a structured routine for study sessions. This may involve setting specific times for studying each day, providing a quiet and distraction-free environment, and breaking up study sessions into manageable blocks of time with frequent breaks. Additionally, incorporating physical activity or other stimulating activities into study breaks can help children stay focused and engaged. Another effective strategy for improving concentration and focus is to provide incentives and rewards for good behavior. This can include praise, positive feedback, and tangible rewards such as stickers, tokens, or treats. By providing positive reinforcement for good behavior, children are more likely to stay engaged and motivated during study sessions. In some cases, it may be necessary to seek professional help to address concentration difficulties. This may involve working with a counselor or therapist to address underlying psychological or emotional issues, or working with a tutor or academic coach to develop better study skills and techniques. Another effective strategy for improving concentration and focus is to incorporate mindfulness and meditation practices into study sessions. Mindfulness and meditation can help children learn to regulate their thoughts and emotions, reduce stress and anxiety, and increase their ability to focus and concentrate. This can be particularly helpful for children who struggle with ADHD or other attention-related issues. To incorporate mindfulness and meditation into study sessions, start by setting aside a few minutes at the beginning and end of each study session for quiet reflection and breathing exercises. Encourage children to focus on their breath and observe their thoughts and emotions without judgment. You can also incorporate guided meditations or visualizations to help children relax and stay focused during study sessions. Another important factor to consider when helping children improve their concentration and focus is their diet and overall health. A diet that is high in sugar, processed foods, and caffeine can contribute to hyperactivity and distractibility, while a diet rich in whole foods, lean proteins, and healthy fats can help support brain function and improve cognitive performance. In addition to a healthy diet, regular exercise and physical activity can also help children improve their concentration and focus. Exercise helps increase blood flow to the brain, which can improve cognitive function and enhance memory retention. Encourage children to engage in physical activities they enjoy, such as sports, dance, or yoga, and make sure they are getting enough physical activity each day. Another effective strategy for improving concentration and focus in children is to provide them with opportunities for hands-on and experiential learning. Children who struggle with concentration and focus may find traditional classroom-based learning challenging and may benefit from more interactive and engaging learning experiences. This can include activities such as science experiments, art projects, or role-playing exercises that allow children to actively engage with the material they are learning. By providing children with opportunities to participate in hands-on learning experiences, you can help them stay engaged and interested in their studies, which can improve their ability to focus and concentrate. Additionally, it is important to help children develop good sleep habits, as sleep plays a critical role in cognitive function and concentration. Encourage children to establish a regular sleep routine and create a sleep-friendly environment by minimizing noise and light in their bedroom. Avoiding the use of electronic devices before bedtime can also help children get better quality sleep. Important to maintain a positive and supportive attitude towards children who are struggling with concentration and focus. Children who feel supported and encouraged are more likely to stay motivated and engaged in their studies. Encourage children to ask for help when they need it, and offer positive feedback and praise for their efforts and progress. One additional strategy for helping children improve their concentration and focus is to teach them effective study skills and time management techniques. Children who struggle with concentration and focus may benefit from learning how to break down larger tasks into smaller, more manageable ones. How to prioritize their workload, and how to use study tools such as flashcards or graphic organizers. By teaching children how to manage their time effectively and develop good study habits, you can help them become more organized and focused in their studies. This can help reduce stress and anxiety related to academic performance, and help children feel more confident and empowered in their ability to succeed. Another important factor to consider when helping children improve their concentration and focus is the role of technology and digital devices in their lives. While technology can be a valuable tool for learning and education, excessive screen time and exposure to digital distractions can negatively impact concentration and focus. To help children stay focused during study sessions, consider establishing technology-free periods during the day when children are expected to focus on their studies without distractions from phones, tablets, or other digital devices. Encourage children to use technology in a purposeful and intentional way, and provide guidance on how to limit their exposure to digital distractions during study sessions. In addition to these strategies, it is also important to provide children with a supportive and nurturing environment that promotes their overall well-being. This can include activities such as spending quality time together, engaging in regular exercise or outdoor activities, and providing opportunities for social interaction and community involvement. Another effective strategy for helping children improve their concentration and focus is to provide them with opportunities for creativity and self-expression. Children who struggle with concentration and focus may benefit from creative outlets such as art, music, or writing, which can help them engage their minds and develop their abilities to think creatively and solve problems. Encourage children to explore their interests and pursue creative projects that align with their passions and talents. This can help them stay engaged and motivated in their studies, and can also help them develop a sense of purpose and self-confidence. Another important factor to consider when helping children improve their concentration and focus is their social and emotional well-being. Children who feel stressed, anxious, or isolated may struggle with concentration and focus, and may benefit from support and guidance to help them manage their emotions and build healthy relationships. Consider providing children with opportunities to engage in social activities such as sports, clubs, or community service projects. As a parent or caregiver, you want your child to thrive and reach their full potential. Developing creativity is an essential part of a child's growth and can benefit them in many areas of life. Fortunately, there are many ways you can help your child develop their creativity and foster a love for exploration and imagination. Provide opportunities for open-ended play. Open-ended play allows children to use their imagination and creativity freely. It involves giving children the freedom to explore, create, and experiment without any specific goals or rules. Examples of open-ended play include building with blocks, drawing, painting, and role-playing. Encourage your child to use their imagination and come up with their own ideas during these activities. Encourage creative thinking. Creative thinking is the ability to think outside the box and come up with new and innovative ideas. You can help your child develop this skill by asking open-ended questions that require them to think creatively. For example, you could ask your child how they would solve a problem in a creative way or what they would do if they could fly. Provide materials for creative expression. Providing your child with a variety of materials for creative expression can help them explore different mediums and develop their artistic skills. This can include things like crayons, markers, paint, clay, and craft materials. Let your child experiment with different materials and encourage them to express themselves creatively. Encourage exploration. Encouraging exploration can help your child develop their creativity by allowing them to discover new things and make connections between different ideas. This can involve taking your child on nature walks, visiting museums, or trying new activities. Expose your child to different experiences and encourage them to ask questions and make connections. Foster a love for reading and storytelling. Reading and storytelling can help your child develop their imagination and creativity by exposing them to new ideas and perspectives. Make sure to provide your child with a variety of books and encourage them to tell their own stories. You can also read stories together and ask your child to imagine different outcomes or endings. Allow for mistakes and experimentation. Encourage your child to experiment and make mistakes. Creativity often involves trial and error, and it's important for your child to feel comfortable taking risks and trying new things. Praise your child for their efforts and encourage them to keep trying even if they don't succeed at first. Be a role model. Children learn by example, so it's important to model creative behavior yourself. Show your child how to be imaginative and innovative by engaging in creative activities yourself. This can include things like drawing, writing, or trying new hobbies. Provide opportunities for collaborative play. Collaborative play involves working with others to create something together. This can include building with blocks, creating a mural, or writing a story. Encourage your child to work with others and share ideas to create something together. This can help your child learn to communicate their ideas effectively and work as part of a team. Use technology creatively. Technology can be a great tool for fostering creativity, as there are many apps and programs that allow children to create and experiment in new ways. Encourage your child to explore technology in a creative way, such as using a digital art program to create a picture or creating a stop-motion animation with a tablet. Attend creative classes or workshops. Consider enrolling your child in a class or workshop that focuses on a creative skill, such as music, dance, or art. These classes can provide a structured environment for your child to learn and develop their creative abilities, while also allowing them to interact with other children who share similar interests. Allow for unstructured time. It's important to allow your child to have unstructured time to explore and create on their own. This can involve simply providing them with materials and letting them come up with their own ideas, or allowing them to have free time to play and explore without any specific goals or rules. Encourage imaginative play. Imaginative play involves using one's imagination to create new scenarios and stories. Encourage your child to engage in imaginative play by providing them with props and costumes, or by simply allowing them to use their imagination to create their own scenarios. Provide opportunities for outdoor play. Playing outside can provide a wealth of opportunities for creative exploration and imagination. Encourage your child to explore their natural surroundings and use their imagination to create new games and scenarios. This can involve playing in the park, going on a nature walk, or even simply playing in the backyard. Engage in imaginative storytelling. Encourage your child to use their imagination to create stories and narratives. This can involve asking them to come up with their own bedtime stories, or encouraging them to create their own characters and settings. Help them develop their stories by asking questions and encouraging them to elaborate on their ideas. Encourage experimentation with different styles and genres. Encourage your child to experiment with different artistic styles and genres. This can involve exploring different types of music, trying different types of visual art, or experimenting with different writing styles. Encourage your child to be open to new experiences and ideas, and praise them for their efforts. Support exploration of different cultures and perspectives. Encourage your child to explore different cultures and perspectives. This can involve exposing them to different types of food, music, art, and literature from around the world. Encourage them to ask questions and make connections between different cultures and perspectives. Encourage problem-solving skills. Creative problem-solving is an essential skill for developing creativity. Encourage your child to think critically about problems and come up with creative solutions. This can involve presenting them with challenges or puzzles, and encouraging them to come up with their own solutions. Provide opportunities for creative expression outside of traditional mediums. Encourage your child to explore creative expression in different ways. This can involve encouraging them to use different types of materials, such as natural materials like sticks and stones, or recycled materials like cardboard and paper towel rolls. Encourage them to use their imagination to create new objects or works of art. Praise effort, not just results. When your child engages in creative activities, it's important to praise their efforts, rather than just focusing on the end result. Encourage your child to take risks and experiment, and praise them for their willingness to try new things. This can help them develop a growth mindset and become more resilient in the face of challenges. Encourage mindfulness and relaxation. Mindfulness and relaxation can help your child tap into their creativity by promoting a sense of calm and focus. Encourage your child to practice deep breathing or simple yoga poses, or encourage them to spend time in nature or engaging in other calming activities. Problem solving is an essential life skill that everyone needs to develop, regardless of their age. For children, problem-solving skills are especially important as they help to build confidence, independence, and creativity. As parents and caregivers, it's important to encourage children to develop their problem-solving skills by providing them with opportunities to identify and solve problems on their own. The first step in helping children develop their problem-solving skills is to encourage them to think creatively. Creative thinking involves the ability to approach problems from different angles and to consider different solutions. This can be done by encouraging children to brainstorm ideas and to think outside the box. You can also provide children with open-ended questions that encourage them to think critically and creatively. Another way to help children develop their problem solving skills is to provide them with opportunities to practice. This can be done by giving children puzzles or games that require problem solving skills. For example, you can give children a jigsaw puzzle or a crossword puzzle to solve. You can also give children simple problems to solve, such as figuring out how to fit all their toys into a small box. It's important to provide children with support and guidance as they develop their problem-solving skills. This can be done by helping children break down complex problems into smaller, more manageable parts. You can also provide children with feedback and encouragement as they work through a problem. This will help them build confidence and will motivate them to keep trying, even when they encounter obstacles. In addition to providing children with opportunities to develop their problem-solving skills, it's also important to teach children the value of persistence and resilience. Encourage children to keep trying, even when they encounter failure or setbacks. Teach children that failure is a natural part of the learning process, and that it's important to learn from mistakes. By teaching children the value of persistence and resilience, you will help them develop a growth mindset and a willingness to take on new challenges. Important to recognize and celebrate children's problem-solving successes. When children successfully solve a problem, praise them for their efforts and congratulate them on their success. This will reinforce the importance of problem-solving skills and will motivate children to continue developing these skills. To further support children in developing their problem-solving skills, it's important to also foster a sense of curiosity and inquiry. Encourage children to ask questions and seek out information when faced with a problem. This can be done by providing children with access to books, websites, or other resources that can help them find answers to their questions. Another key aspect of helping children develop their problem-solving skills is to provide them with opportunities to collaborate with others. Working in teams or with a partner can help children develop their communication and collaboration skills, as well as their ability to negotiate and compromise. You can encourage children to work together on a project or task, or provide opportunities for them to participate in group discussions or problem-solving activities. You can encourage children to work together on a project or task, or provide opportunities for them to participate in group discussions or problem-solving activities. As children develop their problem-solving skills, it's important to also encourage them to reflect on their experiences. Encourage children to think about what worked well and what didn't work when they solved a particular problem. This can help children identify areas for improvement and refine their problem-solving strategies over time. In addition to the strategies mentioned above, it's important to also tailor your approach to your child's individual needs and learning style. Some children may prefer to work independently, while others may thrive in group settings. Some children may respond well to visual aids or hands-on activities, while others may prefer to read or listen to information. By understanding your child's unique needs and preferences, you can provide them with the support and resources they need to develop their problem-solving skills. Another effective way to encourage problem-solving skills in children is to involve them in real-life situations where they can apply their problem-solving skills. This can include tasks such as planning a family trip, deciding how to allocate household chores, or solving a problem in the community. By involving children in decision-making processes and allowing them to contribute their ideas and solutions, They will develop a sense of responsibility and confidence in their problem-solving abilities. It's also important to provide children with age-appropriate challenges that allow them to stretch their problem-solving skills. For younger children, this may involve simple tasks such as sorting objects by size or color. While older children may benefit from more complex challenges such as designing a science experiment or developing a business plan. These challenges should be challenging enough to require critical thinking and problem-solving skills, but not so difficult that they become frustrated or discouraged. As children develop their problem-solving skills, it's important to also emphasize the importance of ethical decision-making. Encourage children to consider the consequences of their actions and to make decisions that are fair and just. This can be done by discussing real-world examples and asking children to consider different perspectives and viewpoints. In addition to these strategies, it's also important to model problem-solving skills yourself as a parent or caregiver. Children learn by example, so by demonstrating your own problem-solving skills and approaches, you can provide a positive role model for your child. This can include discussing how you solved a problem at work or at home, or talking through a difficult decision-making process with your child. One important aspect of problem-solving skills that is often overlooked is emotional intelligence. Emotionally intelligent individuals are able to manage their own emotions effectively, as well as understand and empathize with the emotions of others. By helping children develop emotional intelligence, they will be better equipped to navigate difficult situations and solve problems in a compassionate and empathetic way. To promote emotional intelligence, encourage children to identify and label their emotions, and to express them in a healthy and constructive way. Provide children with tools and strategies for managing strong emotions, such as taking deep breaths or practicing mindfulness techniques. Additionally, model healthy emotional expression yourself by sharing your own emotions and modeling healthy coping strategies. Another way to develop problem-solving skills is to expose children to diverse perspectives and cultures. Encourage children to learn about and appreciate different cultures, traditions, and ways of thinking. This can be done through books, videos, or cultural events. As a parent or guardian, one of the best things you can do for your child's development is to encourage their interaction with pets. Not only can this be a great way to teach responsibility and compassion, but it can also help children to develop social skills and emotional intelligence. In this article, we will explore some of the ways that you can help your child to develop their interaction skills with pets. Choose the right pet. The first step in helping your child to develop their interaction skills with pets is to choose the right pet. Different pets have different personalities, and some may be better suited to children than others. For example, dogs and cats are great options for children who enjoy playing and cuddling. While fish or reptiles may be better suited to children who are more interested in observing and learning about animals. Teach your child to be gentle. It's important to teach your child to be gentle when interacting with pets. This means teaching them to use a soft voice, to pet animals gently, and to avoid pulling tails or ears. You can also teach your child to read the body language of animals, so they can tell when a pet is feeling uncomfortable or scared. Encourage playtime. Playing with pets is a great way for children to develop their interaction skills. Encourage your child to play fetch with a dog or to play with a cat using toys like strings or laser pointers. This can help children to learn how to communicate with pets and to understand their behaviors. Involve your child in pet care. Involving your child in the care of pets is another great way to help them develop their interaction skills. This can include tasks like feeding, grooming, and walking a dog. By taking care of a pet, children can learn about responsibility and develop empathy for animals. Set boundaries. While it's important to encourage interaction between children and pets, it's also important to set boundaries. Make sure your child understands that they should never approach an unfamiliar pet without permission, and that they should never tease or hurt animals. Model positive behavior. Finally, it's important to model positive behavior when interacting with pets. This means showing your child how to be kind, patient, and respectful to animals. By modeling these behaviors, you can help your child to develop a positive and healthy relationship with pets. Use pet-related activities to teach new skills. Pets can be a great tool for teaching children new skills. For example, you can use pet-related activities to teach children about math and measurement, for example, measuring out food portions, biology, for example. Learning about a pet's anatomy, and even reading, for example. Reading to a pet. This not only helps children to learn new concepts, but it also makes learning more fun and engaging. Encourage empathy and emotional intelligence. Interacting with pets can help children to develop empathy and emotional intelligence. By observing and caring for pets, children can learn to recognize and respond to the emotions of others. This can translate into improved social skills and better relationships with peers. Use pets as a source of comfort. Pets can also be a source of comfort for children, particularly in times of stress or anxiety. By cuddling with a pet or spending time with them, children can feel more relaxed and supported. This can be especially beneficial for children who struggle with anxiety or other emotional challenges. Teach children about pet safety. In addition to setting boundaries, it's important to teach children about pet safety. This includes teaching them about proper handling of animals, how to approach unfamiliar pets, and what to do if they are bitten or scratched. By teaching children about pet safety, you can help to prevent accidents and ensure that children have positive and safe interactions with pets. Foster a love of animals. Finally, interacting with pets can help children to develop a lifelong love of animals. This can lead to a greater appreciation for nature and a desire to protect animals and their habitats. By fostering a love of animals, you can help your child to become a more compassionate and responsible adult. Use pets to teach responsibility. Pets can be a great tool for teaching children about responsibility. By assigning age-appropriate tasks related to pet care, such as feeding or cleaning up after a pet, children can learn about the importance of following through on commitments and caring for others. Help children develop their observation skills. Interacting with pets can help children develop their observation skills by encouraging them to pay attention to the behavior and body language of animals. By observing pets and noticing their likes and dislikes, children can develop a greater understanding of animals and improve their ability to communicate with them. Teach children about the natural world. Interacting with pets can also be a way to teach children about the natural world. For example, you can use pets to teach children about the food chain, or about the different types of animals that live in different environments. This can help children to develop an appreciation for nature and to understand their role in protecting the environment. Help children build confidence. Interacting with pets can also help children to build confidence. By teaching them how to communicate with animals and how to care for them, children can develop a sense of mastery and accomplishment. This can translate into improved self-esteem and a greater sense of independence. Use pets to teach problem-solving skills. Pets can be a great tool for teaching problem-solving skills. For example, if a pet is sick or injured, children can work with a parent or guardian to find a solution. This can help children to develop critical thinking skills and to learn how to approach challenges in a systematic and effective way. Encourage creativity and imagination. Interacting with pets can also encourage children's creativity and imagination. Children can invent games to play with their pets, or create stories or drawings about their adventures together. This can help children to develop their creative skills and to express themselves in new ways. Use pets to teach patience and empathy. Interacting with pets can also help children to develop patience and empathy. For example, children can learn to be patient while training a pet or waiting for a pet to approach them. This can help children to develop empathy for animals and to understand their needs and wants. Use pets to teach social skills. Interacting with pets can also be a way to teach children about social skills.